Hi, it's your boy Alex Trebek. Now, before we start tonight's show, I would like to give a big, huge shout out to Uncle Jimmy and 2010 Keyboard Crazy, 2025 Keyboard Crazy. All those guys were amazing to hang out with and play the game with. I was super happy to meet all of them. Those were super chill dudes, and I can't wait to meet them again. And I did have a heart-to-heart talk with them during the commercial break, and yeah, that went very well, and I seem to have a deep bond with them now. So, yeah, I hope to come on my show again. But in the meantime, I'm a lucky guy. Now, let's start today's show. Now let's meet our contestants. All the way from Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak. All the way from Birmingham, England, we have Ozzy Osbourne. And all the way from Oklahoma City, where Dominic lives, David Payne. Now here's your friendly host, and the only host of the show, Alex Trebek. Woo! Hey, yeah, thank you for that. Everybody, we love you here at Alex Trebek Studios, and yeah. So let's move on to the categories of this first puzzle. The categories are something to do with Yamaha, what are we doing, who's doing me, and let's talk about love. Sorry guys, I have a picture of 2010 Keyboard Crazy. He gave me that picture. Yes, Ozzy. Let's talk about love for about 450. And at Eastbourne of Birmingham lives Ozzy Osbourne, a faithful young fella, and his woman, Sharon Osbourne. They share 3 kids together, and they did a reality show called The Osbournes. How long was the reality show ran for? That's okay, you don't have to know. Damn it, I didn't even make any money yet. That's okay, you can make money for the other questions. Yes, David Payne? What is Yamaha for about 450? Yamaha is a certificate keyboard that has everybody storming to get a Yamaha. Why does everybody storm to get a Yamaha? Because they love them. That's correct. Let's talk about love for about 560. In the Eastbourne of Birmingham lives a young fella named Ozzy Osbourne. But he had issues with his wife. He almost strangled his wife when he was drunk, and he almost killed his wife. He went to jail for it. In my offense, yes, I did go to jail for it. But yeah, I'll take who's doing me for 560. I went inside a hotel room, and some prostitute or something is doing me. How do I get this prostitute out? What is a gun? That's correct. Who are we doing for about 460? Who are we doing is the question. What is this reality? Who am I? What is this stain? Who do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? There's so many questions remains, but one is the answer. Who is this? That's correct. I choose, what is this for about 450? What is this? Who is this guy that is played by a 1976 character in the Boomies? Who's Robert Stain? That's correct. I'll take, we love Yamaha for about 1060. Everybody loves Yamaha, but nobody loves Yamaha more than Dominic. Jennifer Lee, Kevin Christopher, John Hart, they all love Yamaha. But there's one guy who has thousands, maybe billions of Yamaha keyboards. And he was on her show last night. Keyboard Crazy 49. That's correct. You're in the winning lead, David Payne. We'll be back with the next. We'll be back. When we come back, we're gonna do the double Jeopardy. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. All right, and we are back, and we are gonna be doing a double Jeopardy. But before we do that, let's meet our contestants. So your name is David Payne, and you're a chief meteorologist for News 9, is that correct? Yes, I'm a chief meteorologist for News 9. I have a work wife named Lacey, and we've been together ever since I started News 9, and that's pretty awesome. Yeah, sometimes I play with my coworkers like that. You should see me in the bathroom. I play with my lady friend all the time. Her name is Carly from season 1. She comes to the studio every Friday to get started on the show. I don't know why. I don't know how she gets in. But she figures out a way to get into studio. Wow. Yeah. All right. So, and here it says you like to do the weather. Any other hobbies? I like to hang out with my friends, and when I'm not doing the weather, I do free time. I hang out with my kids, and I hang out with my wife, and I hang out with my friends a lot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. All right. Okay, now Pat Sajak, right? You're the host of Wheel of Fortune, but you did do a talk show and kiss Fan on the lips, is that right? Yes, I left Wheel of Fortune, but before I go, I had to get my work wife a little kiss. Van a little kiss. So I did that, and then I went to go host my talk show. And then I came back to the nightly show, because I miss Vanna, so I came back to do that. And then I left my podcast because I wanted to go work there on a full time. Wow, and you were a TV weatherman before Wheel of Fortune, correct? Yeah, actually it was a pretty cool story. Some guy came to me, and the maker of Wheel of Fortune came to me, and he was like, hey, this guy left. Do you want to be the new host for Wheel of Fortune? And I said yes. So I immediately met the other host, Susan Stafford, which she was there for many years, and then she quit to do other big dreams that she had. And then Vanna White came, and that's when the show changed for the better. That's really awesome. All right. Now, your name is Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, yes, Ozzy Osbourne. And what do you like to do for fun? I have a reality show. I did that for about a couple years, and I didn't really like the fame and fortune I did for that reality show. So I said, hey, screw it. How about I stop this reality show and go pursue other dreams? So that's what I did. And I wasn't really taking off either. I had negative ratings, bad ratings, and super well ratings. So yeah, half of it was super well, the other half was super bad. So yeah. That's pretty crazy, Ozzy Osbourne. Now tell me how you got the idea to do the Osbournes. Well, I got the idea because of a 1966 interview of me of me talking, and my family was talking to the TV producers, and they said, hey, this Chaos Family is awesome for a reality show. So they came to us and said, do you want to do a reality show? And we said yes. So that's what we did, and we split all the money. I get half, my kids get half, my wife gets half, and everybody's happy. But my kids were still in their teens, so I couldn't get my kids the money. So yeah, I had to hold on. But now they have all the money to spend. That's awesome. Alright, let's move on to our next category. This one's going to be a fast category because we don't want this video too long. Your categories are Yamaha, what am I doing, what is this world about, and let's talk about sex. Ozzy. Let's talk about sex for about 450. And the Yamaha committee, some people like sexy music on their Yamaha keyboards. One popular song Dominic likes is on his Motown Gold, called Sexual Healing. He loves that little Motown Gold, and he loves Sexual Healing too. How many songs does Marvin Gaye make? I have no idea. It's okay, you don't have to no idea. What is Yamaha for about 650? Yamaha is a super globe that makes not only Yamahas, they make bikes, ATVs, and just normal bicycles. What is the bicycle committee? That's correct. Yamaha love for about 460. Everybody loves Yamaha, but the one that doesn't really love Yamaha is unnamed. But you can count that sometimes everybody in the world loves Yamaha. We can't count how many people there are in the world, but there is such to be a lot of people in the world who loves Yamaha. Yes, Ozzy. I love Yamaha. That's correct. Alright, that's all the time we have for now. But when we come back, I'm gonna give these contestants their final clue for today's episode. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.